Hello, my friends. This is Sean from Elite Internet Commerce. Thought I would drop this quick video with some of the knowledge that I gained over at a Commission Expo in Orlando about a month ago. Two things I wanted to talk about today are mindset and the use of your time. These are two big things that we learned at the conference that I thought would help you guys out. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about mindset. There's basically two types of people when it comes to making buying decisions, when it comes to their business. Okay, so there's consumers, and they ask how much it costs. Okay, and then there's investors. They ask, how much will I make? Okay, so you see the difference between the two there. If you're thinking to yourself, this training costs $500, that's a lot of money. Okay, then you're a consumer. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, well, the training costs $500, but once I'm done with that training, how much will I make after that $500 investment? And, you really want to be an investor. Being a consumer in this business and trying to start your own business isn't going to get you very far. Okay, so you need to ask yourself the question, how much will I make? Okay, and again, with part of that mindset is you need to have the confidence within yourself and know that you can do this. Okay, whatever it is that you're doing, you need to attack it and make sure that you have the proper mindset and a winning mindset that no matter what pitfalls occur along the way, no matter what setbacks you encounter, you're going to overcome those and you're going to adapt and you're going to change your game plan and you're going to succeed. Okay, and that's the mindset you need to have in any business to succeed. Okay, so that was definitely one of the big lessons that we learned down in Orlando from some really successful people. Okay, and the next thing I want to talk about is the use of time. Okay, and this was a really, it seems very simple when you say it and when you see it, but if you do it, it's actually really powerful and it's going to help you out and it's going to improve the results that you have. So, a couple of facts real quick. 20% of your activities will produce 80% of your results. Okay? Think of that. 20% of what you do in your business every day is going to produce 80% of your results, and the vice versa. Okay, so 80% of the things that you do will produce 20% of your results. Okay, so don't get discouraged if some of the things you're doing aren't working. Just know that it'll even out, and as long as you're doing the proper things, that 20% is going to roll around. Okay, you just needed to make it through that 80% and make sure that you're doing the other 20% because that's what's going to get you the results that you're after. Okay, and by the same token, by results, we're meaning revenue, right? So 20% of your customers are going to produce 80% of your revenue. Okay, and vice versa. 80% of your customers are going to produce 20% of your revenue. All right. So the lesson that you learned there is you can't get bogged down if you're not seeing success everywhere. Okay. Especially in internet marketing. We're talking about click rates on emails and on advertisements of, less than 10% a lot of times. Right. But that doesn't mean that you're not being successful. Those are industry standard numbers, and you just need to understand that keep going. Make sure that you're doing the proper things in your marketing, in your copy, in your offers, and eventually 20% of those people that are clicking on your ads and your emails are going to come around and produce 80% of your revenue. Okay? Now, when you're saying, how am I going to maximize my time and how am I going to get the best out of the activities that I'm doing in my business, it's actually comes down to 4 questions. Okay, there's one thing you need to do first, and then you need to ask yourself 4 questions. Okay, and the thing that you need to do is write down all the activities that you do related to your business in a month. Okay, so go through whether it's placing ads or writing copy or creating websites or whatever it is that you're doing. Write all those things down and get a list going. Okay, and then you're going to start asking yourselves these 4 questions about that list. Okay, one is, what do I need to start doing? Okay, so you're looking at your list and think, what is the one thing that I'm not currently doing that has the potential to increase your results by 10 times? Okay, this is an activity that is going to blow the doors off whatever it is you're doing now. Okay, and just a couple of examples. We're talking about attending live events. I just went to Commission Expo. It was awesome. I mean, I was hanging out with CEOs and COOs and owners of companies and people that are making 7 figures a year, and we're hanging out, drinking beers, going out to dinner together, and that just is not going to happen when you're sitting at home on your couch, attending webinars on the web or whatever. It's just not going to cut it. Okay, mentioning webinars. That is like the golden ticket right now. Webinars are the internet marketer's secret weapon these days. Okay, live webinars are what get people engaged. They feel they are part of the action. They can interact with you, and you can answer their questions in real time. Okay, so if you're not doing webinars, that's definitely an activity that you can do that is going to increase your potential. Okay, write a book. Okay, that's the ebook or a regular book, whatever kind of book we're talking about. When people are looking to learn things, they're still going and reading books, and books are still a big part of internet marketing. I mean, it's mainly ebooks now. Okay, so you can just put yourself together an ebook, get it out there, market it, and those are very powerful tools. Live events, webinars, books, things like that, they're going to increase your revenues. And if it's not on your list now, then you probably want to start looking into one of those things. And the main thing is, you can't just say, okay, yeah, that's something, I'm going to do it. You need to put it on your calendar. You need to schedule time, and you need to work on it. Okay, don't say, yeah, I'll get to it. Actually schedule time, and when that time comes around, get to it and do it. Okay, now the next question you need to ask is, what do I need to do more of? Okay, so look at your list and find that one activity from your list that, if it's the only thing you do, okay, in your business, it will still grow. Okay, so whatever that is, whether it's Facebook advertising or email marketing, if that's the one thing that, it is the only thing that you do, you're still going to grow. Okay, your business is still going to grow. You're still going to have money coming in. Okay. And then identify the second and the third. Okay, these are your key activities. These are the things that are bringing in revenue. Okay, they're going to sustain your business, right? So these are the things that you need to concentrate on, right? And again, put these activities in your calendar. Schedule time, work on them. If you don't have a plan and you don't execute your plan, you're never going to succeed. Okay? Third, what do I need to do less of? Okay, so you asked, what do I need to do more of? Now you need to know, what do I need to do less of? Okay, well, that's pretty simple. It's everything else on your list other than the 3 most important things that you identified in question 2. Okay, these are things that you just need to stop spending your time on. You need to outsource them or delegate them or find some way to automate them. Okay, instead of writing out emails every day, spending time on that, get something like Aweber or Sendshark or something like that, MailChimp, and automate those emails. You have to put that time in up front, get them all written out, but you don't want to have to spend time every day writing those emails, sending them out. Automate that stuff. Okay, maybe you're spending 10 hours a week creating websites. You don't need to do that, okay? You need to outsource that stuff to people so that you can spend your time on those 3 tasks that you identified in question 2, okay? And that's not going to be creating a website, Okay, that is not bringing in money to your business. Okay, that's a tool that you need in order to make money in your business. Don't spend time creating the tool. Okay, go buy the tool. Go to Home Depot and buy it. Okay, you don't need to create. You don't need to build yourself a hammer. Right, just go buy the hammer at Home Depot. Okay, these are things that are taking time away from your money making activities. Okay, and that's important, right? And then the fourth question is the logical conclusion. What do I need to stop doing altogether? Okay, look at that list. If there's something on there that is not a tool that you're using in your business, it's not something that if you continue doing, it's going to improve. It's something that is not producing any revenue for your business. If you're doing these things, cut them out. Stop doing them altogether. Okay, they're not making you money, so why are you doing them? Okay, these are important things. It's pretty simple when you think about it, right? But if you put it into action, it's going to increase your revenues. It's going to maximize the use of your time. It's going to give you a better feeling inside, give you more confidence, and get you on the road to success, which is what you're after, right? So, take these things to heart. I'm glad that I could share some of the knowledge that I gained at ComExpo with you guys. And I look forward to the next video. Take care, guys.